Have you ever presented a high-quality idea at work only to see it delayed or put on hold? It is not because your idea lacked value, but perhaps because it needed a more effective communication strategy.
That is exactly right. Many people focus only on the information they want to share, but successful professionals focus on the best way to share it, to gain support and helpful resources.
Welcome to Business English for Success. On this channel, we provide practical communication solutions to help you grow your career and build professional influence globally.
Today, for our 100th episode, we are sharing the art of the strategic proposal. We will guide you through 5 real-life scenarios, from the initial conversation to the moment your plan is officially accepted.
You will learn how to address feedback, build a clear business case, and ensure your project moves from a concept to a successful reality. By the end of this video, you will have a clear framework to navigate every step of the professional approval process. Are you ready to enhance your professional presence and see your ideas in action? Let's begin with Scenario 1. Imagine you are in a professional yet relaxed environment, perhaps walking to the parking lot with a senior executive. This is not the time for a full presentation, but it is a great opportunity to share a high-level idea. Your objective is to encourage them to consider your suggestion after the conversation ends.
Many people miss this chance by being too vague or focusing too much on current challenges. They might say, "Our current system is not efficient and it is causing some delays for my team. I think we should change it soon. Do you have a minute?" This sounds like you are highlighting a problem rather than offering a solution.
To be truly professional, we use the future value bridge. Instead of focusing on today's limitations, you connect the conversation to the value you can create tomorrow. You use words like alignment and efficiency to show that you are thinking about the organization's growth. This creates a sense of professional partnership. Let's listen to a professional conversation between Marcus, a project specialist, and Miss Sarah, the operations director.
Hello, Sarah. I was reflecting on our quarterly goals this morning, and I identified a specific opportunity to increase our output by 15% within the current budget.
15%? That is a significant improvement, Marcus. How do you plan to achieve that?
I have designed a streamlined workflow that aligns our team's resources more effectively. I know you are heading to a meeting now, so I will send a brief summary to your office. Perhaps we could discuss the potential for 10 minutes on Thursday morning?
I appreciate your initiative. Send me that summary, and let's connect on Thursday at 10.
Understood, Sarah. I will have the information ready for you. Have a productive afternoon.
That was an excellent example of professional influence. Marcus did not simply ask, "Can I talk to you?" Instead, he offered a 15% increase in output. He respected Sarah's time by offering to send a summary first, which builds professional trust. He positioned himself as a solution provider.
Gaining the director's interest is a great start, but a professional idea needs more than just one person's support.
Exactly. Now Marcus moves to the next step: how to gain support from other department heads who have their own busy schedules. Join us in Scenario 2 to see how to build internal cooperation. Marcus now needs help from the marketing department to gather specific information for his proposal. However, the marketing lead, Miss Julia, is very busy and focused on her own goals. Marcus must use the right professional tone to gain her cooperation without sounding like he is adding a burden to her schedule.
A common mistake is to sound like you are just adding more tasks to their list. Many people would say, "I am working on a project for the director and I need some information from you. Can you send me the reports by Friday? It is important for my presentation." This approach can feel self-centered and might make colleagues feel unappreciated.
To be effective, we use the value exchange framework. Instead of asking for a favor, you explain how your project also supports their objectives. You use professional terms like synergy, mutual benefit, and resource optimization. This changes the conversation from a request for work to a shared opportunity for success. Let's observe how Marcus approaches Julia, the marketing lead, with a mindset of professional partnership.
Hello, Julia. I hope you had a productive morning. I am currently refining a proposal to optimize our delivery systems, and I identified several areas where this could also increase the visibility of your upcoming marketing campaigns.
That sounds promising, Marcus. How would your system impact our campaign visibility?
By improving our delivery speed, we can provide real-time updates that your team can use for social media engagement. To finalize this, I would appreciate your expertise on the current customer feedback data.
I see the synergy there. My team can provide those reports by Thursday afternoon.
I appreciate your support, Julia. Let's ensure this initiative creates a positive impact for both our departments. I will follow up with an email to confirm the specifics.
Perfect. Looking forward to it, Marcus.
Did you notice the shift? Marcus used the word expertise instead of data. This shows respect for Julia's professional role. He also focused on synergy and how his idea helps her marketing visibility. When you show others that their success is part of your plan, they're much more likely to support you.
Now that Marcus has the director's interest and the support of the marketing department, he is ready for the next phase.
That is right. But what happens when a senior manager in the meeting asks detailed questions and examines your logic? In Scenario 3, we will learn the professional strategy for addressing feedback with confidence. Marcus is now presenting his preliminary plan in a small committee meeting. A senior manager, Mr. Thompson, expresses concern about the timing of the project. This is an important moment. Marcus must respond professionally, showing that he has already considered all relevant factors.
When someone questions our ideas, our natural reaction is often to protect our plan immediately. An ineffective response would be, "I don't think timing is a problem because we have worked very hard on this. We need to start now or we will miss the chance." This sounds emotional and does not provide any logical evidence to the manager.
To handle this effectively, we use the acknowledge and pivot technique. First, you validate their concern using words like perspective or valid point. Then you pivot to your evidence using phrases like with that in mind or looking at the data. This shows you are confident and that you respect their experience while staying focused on your plan. Let's listen to Marcus as he navigates a detailed question from Mr. Thompson, the senior manager.
I appreciate that perspective, Mr. Thompson. You are correct that our current schedule is full, and timing is a valid concern.
Exactly, Marcus. I am not sure we can allocate resources to a new project right now.
I completely understand. Looking at the data, my analysis shows that implementing this new workflow now will actually save our team 20 hours of manual labor per week.
20 hours per week? That would improve our resource capacity significantly.
Precisely. By investing a small amount of time now, we create more space for our future goals. I have prepared a detailed timeline that shows how we can transition without disrupting our current tasks.
I see your point. Let's review that timeline together after the meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I will have the document ready for your review.
Marcus was very effective here. He did not say, "You are wrong." He said, "You are correct," to build a bridge of agreement first. Then he used a professional pivot to introduce a powerful benefit, saving 20 hours of labor. When you provide a solution to a concern, you demonstrate true strategic thinking.
Addressing feedback has strengthened Marcus's position. He now has the support to move to the final formal presentation.
That is right, but how do you talk about resources and budgets with confidence? In Scenario 4, we will look at the financial discussion and how to secure what you need for success. Marcus is now in the formal boardroom for the final presentation. He has the interest of the director and the support of marketing. Now he must share the financial plan with the chief financial officer. The focus here is on the professional value and long-term stability it brings to the company.
When discussing finances, many people sound like they are asking for a personal favor or focus too much on the expense. They might say, "This project will cost $50,000, but we really need it to buy new software and equipment. I hope you can approve this expensive budget so we can work better." Using words like cost or expensive can create immediate hesitation in a professional environment.
To be effective here, we apply the value perspective. You replace the word cost with investment and buy with acquire. Instead of saying work better, you use operational excellence and long-term sustainability. You show the organization that these resources today will create more value in the future. This builds professional confidence in your judgment. Let's listen to Marcus as he presents the financial case to the board of directors.
Thank you for your time today. I am here to propose a strategic investment of $50,000 to modernize our core infrastructure.
That is a significant request, Marcus. What is the projected return on this investment?
Based on my analysis, this acquisition will create a full return within 6 months by optimizing our internal service fees. Furthermore, it establishes a foundation for long-term sustainability and operational excellence.
Interesting. And how does this align with our current fiscal goals?
It aligns perfectly. By optimizing our internal resources now, we avoid future maintenance requirements and increase our overall market presence.
The data supports your vision. I am interested in approving this budget for the upcoming quarter.
I appreciate your confidence in this project. I will work closely with the finance team to ensure every resource is managed with high efficiency.
Marcus was very professional. He did not talk about spending money. He talked about modernizing infrastructure and optimizing fees. By using the term fiscal goals, he showed the board that he understands the company's financial health. When you speak the language of the board, you demonstrate the qualities of a leader.
The budget is approved. Marcus has reached an important milestone in his career journey. But there is one final step.
Indeed, once you have the approval, how do you ensure the project stays on track and you maintain the trust of your leaders? In our final Scenario 5, we will explore the professional commitment to finalize your project and protect your professional reputation. The proposal is approved and the budget is secured. Now, Marcus is leaving the meeting room with the director. Instead of just finishing the conversation, a professional uses these final moments to confirm their commitment and establish a clear roadmap for the next steps.
A common mistake is to sound too relaxed or vague after receiving a yes. Some might say, "Thank you so much. I am so happy you liked my idea. I will start working on it soon and I will tell you when I have some news. Have a great day." This lacks professional structure and can leave the leader feeling uncertain about the execution.
To finalize your progress, we use the accountability framework. Instead of saying you are starting soon, you provide a specific first milestone. You replace "I will tell you" with "I will provide a progress report." This shows that you are a results-oriented professional who values transparency and clear communication. Let's listen to Marcus as he confirms the agreement with Director Sarah.
Thank you once again for your confidence in this initiative, Sarah. I am fully committed to delivering the results we discussed.
We are looking forward to seeing the positive changes, Marcus.
Absolutely. My first priority is to finalize the internal team alignment by Tuesday afternoon. I will send you a brief update on our progress every Friday morning to ensure full transparency.
That sounds like a solid plan. I appreciate the clear communication.
It is my pleasure. We will ensure this project remains an example of efficiency within the company. Have a wonderful afternoon, Sarah.
You too, Marcus.
Marcus ended the conversation with professional confidence. He used terms like internal team alignment and efficiency. By setting a specific reporting schedule, he removed the need for the director to ask for updates. This is how you build a reputation as a high-performing professional who is always well-prepared.
We have completed the journey from a strategic suggestion to a fully supported project.
Now it is time to put these professional phrases into your own voice. Stay with us for the shadowing practice section, where you can repeat the most effective sentences from today's lesson to refine your professional intonation. Now it is time to turn these strategies into your own professional voice. Please listen carefully and repeat after us. Practice with us to enhance your intonation and confidence. I identified a specific opportunity to increase our output by 15%.
I identified a specific opportunity to increase our output by 15%.
Very good. Let's try the next sentence. I would appreciate your expertise on the current customer feedback data.
I would appreciate your expertise on the current customer feedback data.
Great job! Keep going. Looking at the data, my analysis shows that this workflow will save our team 20 hours per week.
Looking at the data, my analysis shows that this workflow will save our team 20 hours per week.
You are doing very well. Next one. This investment aligns with our fiscal goals and improves our market presence.
This investment aligns with our fiscal goals and improves our market presence.
Perfect. One last sentence. I will provide a progress report every Friday morning to ensure full transparency.
I will provide a progress report every Friday morning to ensure full transparency.
Well done! Practicing these daily will make your communication naturally professional. Marcus, we have covered a lot today for our 100th episode. What was the most valuable lesson for you in this journey?
I think it was the shift in mindset, Elena, moving from asking for permission to offering a strategic solution. Whether it was sharing an initial idea or securing the budget, focusing on mutual benefit was the key.
I agree. When we use precise business English, we are building a professional reputation. We moved from a brief conversation to a fully approved project by showing respect, transparency, and data-driven confidence.
We hope these 5 scenarios help you feel more confident in your next meeting. Remember, your professional ideas deserve to be heard and supported.
Thank you for being part of our community at Business English for Success. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to grow your career with us every week.
For more professional communication tips, you might want to watch our guide on strategic negotiation next.
See you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
Have a productive week ahead.